An Oslo court has sentenced Breivik to 21 years in prison for his killing spree last year that left 77 people dead, and the case against 30 members of the disbanded Cato Manor organized crime unit in Durban has been postponed. Ambusisiwa Khadebe with the latest news updates. An Oslo court has sentenced Norwegian far-right extremist Anders Behring Breivik to 21 years in prison, subject to extension for his killing spree last year that left 77 people dead. The court first found that Breivik was sane and should be punished for his crime. Breivik has admitted blowing up the Oslo government headquarters with a fertilizer bomb, killing 8 before gunning down 69 at the ruling party's summer youth camp. Officials can prevent his release indefinitely and are expected to do so if they consider the anti-Muslim right-winger still poses a threat. Labour Minister Mildred Oliphant is to meet with unions in the Platinum Belt in Northwest today. The aim is to diffuse tensions that have led to the death of 44 people at Lonmin's Marikana mine. Oliphant met members of the union AMCU at Marikana yesterday. AMCU has been at odds with rival union, the NUM, at Marikana. An illegal strike is continuing at Marikana. Meanwhile, another illegal strike has ended at Royal Bafokeng Platinum Mine at Rasimone near Rustenburg. Yale Gaitsewe reports on the agreement reached at Royal Bafokeng.
A meeting of salary hike at the Rasimone, which ended late last night, has reached a compromise. Labor unions and management have agreed that workers should return to work, and a 14-day waiting period will be observed to give feedback to the miners. Media briefing will be held this morning at 10 o'clock. I'm Dal Khaitewe, reporting for SABC Radio News, Rustenburg.
The Institute for Security Studies says the intelligence services and other crime-fighting units should have foreseen and avoided the events at Marikana. The ISS will today host a seminar on lessons that can be learned from what happened at Marikana. Senior researcher at the Institute, Dr. Hamadziripi Tumakamoyo, says it's time to reflect on the key dynamics that are negatively impacting on the future safety and security in South Africa.
The reality is that we are going to have more strikes in future, whether they involve miners or they involve some other different sector. So the issue really is, how do unions, one, react when there are such dangerous confrontations? How does the police react? But also, how does the government react in terms of showing initiative and leadership so that when there are such tense situations, how do we move forward?
And lastly, the case against 30 members of the disbanded Cato Manor organized crime unit in Durban has been postponed to the end of October. The officers who were arrested in Durban in June and some this week appeared at the Durban Regional Court amid tight security. The arrested include the head of the Hawks in KwaZulu-Natal, Johan Boysen. They appeared together for the first time, facing over 100 charges ranging from murder to attempted murder, possession of illegal firearm and ammunition, and racketeering. They are all out on bail. Catch the latest news anytime here on NewsBreak, Option 1.